commercials. He can get commercials put on, you know, through Xfinity.
Oh, really? So do he get a commission? What's up, y'all? It is me. I am she. It's your giddy girl, Toya T, and I'm here with
Sir Jones.
Sir Jones. Yeah. So, yeah, it's another Thursday, All-Star Thursday on the drop with your giddy girl, Toya T. Yeah.
Straight drop.
Straight drop. Dropping the real. Yeah. So, how was your weekend?
Man, shoot, another day, another dollar.
I heard that. Did you rest?
You know, rest is overrated.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? But I did get me some Z's in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I relaxed, let's say that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you relax. I say all the time, I'm going to get some sleep when I die.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it feel like when you be asleep, a long period of time, shit, you missing stuff.
Not only that, it's like when you sleep too much, you end up like, it's like, you over exhausted. It's like you're still tired. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. For real.
Like, I could only do like
For
maybe
real.
4 hours at the most.
Sleep?
Anything after that, it's like, I want to go back to sleep. Let me get that 4 hours.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like a nap.
Yeah, 4-hour increments.
Okay.
But you know the whole, what's that, rapid eye movement? You know, after 30 minutes, you go into rapid eye movement. And then you actually sleep for only an hour, and then it repeats itself.
Really?
Yeah, rapid eye movement. That's why you toss and turn. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? like, But, you eat you a good edible or something.
What? That rapid eye movement is shut down.
Man, you feel me?
No rapid eye movement at all. You gone. When was the last time you had an edible?
Man, to be honest with you, last night.
Oh, okay. It's been a little minute for me.
I make them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I make them.
Listen, Sir Jones, make them. Hit them up. Let them know where to tap in and find you at.
Look, man, find me on IG, Street Runner Vic.
Street Runner Vic.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't do edibles. I ain't just found the edible good, smell good, but just really just keep me there.
Now, see, are you getting them commercial, or are you getting them on the street?
Commercial and on the street.
Because commercial, usually is where it's at. But
I don't think here in Texas, though.
Right.
I think they be faking it with that CBD, fake.
And that's the same thing with the flower,
stuff.
too. You know what I'm saying? With the actual flower. A lot of people sitting up here, it look good, it smell good, and it's CBD.
What about the butter? I be hearing everybody about the butter. Be saying about the butter.
What, the butter that you cook with? Or
yeah, the butter that you cook with.
And see, that's what I was getting to. A lot of people don't know to extract all the, the good stuff out of, the real THC. None of that Delta 8 crap that they be selling in these smoke shops. You know what I'm saying? You actually have to go through a process. It's called decarbonization.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
I don't think a lot of people is doing that. I think they just grinding the weed up.
Right.
Putting water on
putting
it.
Putting it in a pot with some butter and thinking and straining it and thinking that's it. No, that you're not extracting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just tastes like it. You know what I mean? But you actually have to bake the weed, you know what I'm saying? And let you on real low, you know what I'm saying, for about an hour, maybe 2, depending on, how strong you want it to be.
Okay.
And you'll actually see the oils at the bottom of the pan once you take it out of the...
and that's the THC.
Yeah, and that's the THC. But then, so what you could do with that is, you could take that and you put that oil that already came out of it into the pot with the butter, and you also put that weed in with the butter, and let it marinate.
There you go. First, a one-on-one exclusive on how to make it.
Hey, you usually gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? The
they giving away the game free over here on the drop. Anyway, so let's get into all this tea and no shade, honey. Did you catch the Super Bowl?
Man, Riri.
Did you catch Riri?
Baby bump. Baby bump.
I was like, didn't Beyonce reveal her baby bump at a Super Bowl or something?
She did.
It was something major.
Hey, to be honest with you, I thought Rihanna had a football game at her baby shower.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. That was a baby shower, but they had a football game.
They said it was a Rihanna concert at the Super Bowl.
Man, hey, she killed the performance. The performance. At first, I was tripping. I was like, "Is them dudes in halter tops?"
Yes.
Hey, but them boys was killing it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, they killed it. They did better than her to me.
Man.
Her performance was. I think she could have did better. However, she is pregnant. She is pregnant, and so I give her flowers. Them backup dancers, they had me though. Man, the backup dancers, they was giving.
They wasn't even backup dancers
at all.
Those were ASAP Rocky's sperms.
Yeah. You know what? That's what it looked like.
They was in there all white.
Coming for Rihanna.
Yeah.
And fighting for Rihanna. Yeah, man. That's what it looked like. For real.
But the question is, and don't beat me up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But the main question is Beyonce or Rihanna.
But why is everybody making that a thing? I saw that. Why is that a thing? Why compare the two?
Okay, well, you know how they do the versus battle?
Yes.
Who goes against Rihanna? Or who goes against Beyonce if that was to ever be a thing? You know?
That's true. Because they up there.
They up there.
But why do they have to go against each other? No.
But come on, Christina Aguilera, she got some vocals.
She is. She's popping. She is. In my opinion, she sings better than Beyonce.
See what I'm saying?
She sings better than Beyonce. Her control is awesome. Her runs, her everything.
Right. But hey, Beyonce getting that bag, though.
She is.
Man.
She is.
And we can't forget, like, just in since January, how much money she done made?
Yeah. Since that Renaissance album.
Well, yeah. But I'm just talking about just since the Dubai concert.
Yeah.
And
then that free TikTok concert she had.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah.
She sure. Yeah. Can I be your nanny?
Right.
Something.
But my hat's off and flowers to Rihanna because of course that's what everybody's talking about. But now since you on my show, I did express this one. I did bring up this one topic about Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's talk about it since we have a man here.
Hey, what I will say before you start is I do not want to get in the ring with that girl, though.
What?
Man, that girl was deadlifting like 350 pounds.
Well, you know what? She was an athlete as well. See, I didn't know that at first, but as I got into research, she was an athlete.
Man, look, my old lady said, she said, so, they had a meme going around talking about, would you get in the ring with her for 35 minutes for so many $1 million? My girl said, yeah. I looked at her and said, have you seen that girl? Cause my girl, she little. She
not little.
Look, she look me. But
yeah, to you.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It's like, come on now. Baby, no. We just gonna have to pass on that million. She said, you ain't gonna help me? I said, that ain't a part of the deal.
That is not a part of the deal.
But go ahead, what's up with her though?
So, in your opinion, is this a real relationship or business relationship?
Oh, man, that is such a tough question because I never even really looked at it like that. I kind of looked at it like, I don't know, like, do Blueface think he can't do any better or something? Like, did he get stuck with her? Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, because I don't really see nobody pulling on a nigga coattail like they want him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
They might, low-key behind the scenes.
Yeah, but it ain't showing it.
Yeah.
She the only one that's showing it.
But she the one that's putting it out there. And then, this the tea right here. It was said by her on the live, their conversation or argument, that he was messing with a dude. But she found out he was cheating on her. And she asked, was it with a dude or a female? So why would you even have to ask that question? I'm just saying.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
But You know, these days too, we never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, is Kristen really a woman? You know, let me stop. But
you know what? Somebody did raise that question on social media. It was like, I see why Blueface talk about Krishan wanting to be a man or being a woman, because he like that.
But I think he's scared of it. Honestly,
I do. I think that he is. I think that it's a business relationship as well, but. Yeah, I think it fell into a business relationship because social media and everybody, they like to see that. They wanted to see it.
It is more business, I think. I don't think there's no love.
None.
You know what I'm saying?
None.
It's only lust there, and it's business. You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion. But shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get your money, fake it till you make it. You know the rules, I guess. You know, however that go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, quick question.
She should get a
Could you? Do you think she pregnant though, or you think that's just a made up story?
Well, she can't be pregnant deadlifting like that. I mean, that's kind of dangerous.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And it might be made up. You know what I'm saying? But if it's made up, I hope they're not making it up, because then you're going to have to make up some more lies.
But that's in the industry in Hollywood, there's put together couples all the time.
Yeah, but as far as the pregnancy, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all are sitting up here, you know, faking the phone like you pregnant, and you really not pregnant, well, what you going to tell 3 months later when ain't nobody seeing no baby bump?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You going to say you had a miscarriage? You going to lie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like... a lot of it is for the views. A lot of it is for the likes. Like you said, it's a big business relationship for the most part. You know what I mean? For views and likes. You know what I mean?
Yep. So could you not in a relationship, you just single. Could you, could you be in a relationship, not for money, not for a business, just say regular relationship, could you be in a relationship like that with her?
When you say like that, like as far as with the way that she acts, with her personality and all that, hell no. Not even for the money. I couldn't even.
Not even for the money.
Nah, I can't even do it for the money. Because first of all, look, I'm not a woman abuser or anything like that. But man, I'm finna slap the fuck out you with some words.
I know that's right. Listen, let me tell you with some words.
Yeah, man.
I am not for domestic violence. I'm not. But
I
have sons and I have a daughter. Yeah. However, I see on both sides, woman's side, man's side. But if a woman is putting her hands on you and trying to kill you,
need to call the law,
hit you over the head with a bottle, and you about to pass out and be unconscious, I say this respectfully. You better record and you had better lay her out, because it's going to either be you or her.
Because check this out. Look, it's cool when they do it.
Right.
There's a problem with that. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Whatever. Because if a man was to be doing that to a woman, you know where that man is going. And you know,
straight to jail.
And you know, even if that woman put up a fight, you know she's still probably finna call the laws on or get a big brother or whatever. What it is, do Blueface got any sisters?
He does. He have one sister.
Is she older than him?
No, she's younger than him. And they sat down, had a whole little powwow and everything. And the sister and Krishan, they cool. They cool.
See, now that's business. See, that's business. Because
cool.
my sister would have ran that girl off and been like, bro, like, what is you doing?
What?
Like, cut that bitch out. Like, man, I got a partner. You know what I'm saying? Whatever my sister gonna do. You feel me?
And see, that's what made me think, like, it's a business relationship. Because other than that, like, how you don't have anybody in your circle to tell you, hey, man, say, man, you know?
Because really, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it may be for the money and this, that, and other, but that can really turn out deadly.
It can.
You know what I'm saying? I watch these shows all the time. I did it for my man and Snapped and, you know, all them TV shows where, it turns out ugly.
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
But point blank period, hey, Blueface, if you listen or you ever get a chance to listen or anybody listening that can get in contact with him, call the laws on that hoe the next time she puts her hands on you.
Right.
She needs to learn her lesson.
No,
you
for
feel
real.
me? Like, for real, because that's what I was told, you know what I'm saying, by a friend of mine that was a female. She told me, "Hey, look, that girl put her hands on you again, call the laws on her.
Call the laws, yeah.
And she ain't never put her hands on me again, so I couldn't call the laws on her. But I was ready. I was gonna call the laws on that hoe and make her life miserable.
I know that's right.
You know
I know that's right. Yeah.
Cause she called the laws on me for stealing my own PlayStation. So how you steal your own PlayStation? And got a DV theft charge because she want to say, oh, he took my PlayStation out the house. Even when I had to come to the courthouse with receipts and everything, like, this is mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy, man.
That is crazy. And, yeah, I mean, I feel like women, not all women, some women, they do that because they know that they can get away with it.
Most definitely.
They know they can get away with it.
Most definitely. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, family, female, you know what I'm saying, family, to these men that are getting abused, man, step in, man. You feel me? Like, don't like.
There are definitely men being abused.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Now, ask me that when I was in my 20s, I've been like, no way. Shh.
Man.
Yeah.
These men is getting held hostage.
And I'm not going to say, men doing it because they can't fight or whatever. No, because they're trying to respect the woman and not go there with that type of violence.
It goes back to what I just said about Blueface. Do he feel like he can't do any better?
That's true.
Because some men, believe it or not, you know, have that low self-esteem. And they feel like that's the best that they can do for themselves. Or it's just, you know what I'm saying, being a product of their environment, because I ain't no telling how their mother acted with the men that they had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like it becomes a repeated cycle as well. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? My mama used to, you know what I'm saying, always kick her man out and fight on him and, you know what I'm saying, bust him upside the head until he left up out the house and then come back 3 days later. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, that's normal. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? We need to change that.
Right. You feel me? They the modern day, or they're the Whitney and Bobby of this generation.
They say give them that much credit. Don't do it. It's too much credit. Like, cause she can't
celebrity couple.
Okay, a celebrity couple
that's toxic. That's in the public eye. Okay, that's what I'm giving them. Not the.
So are they doing the drugs too?
I think so.
What kind?
Everything.
Uppers, mainly uppers, huh?
A lot of uppers.
Yeah, because that ain't no alcohol. Ain't nobody.
Oh, it's a lot of alcohol.
It's not just alcohol. No. Ain't nobody chugging no alcohol like that without anything else that's, you know, balancing it out or something. You feel me? I'm sorry. Ain't no way. Yeah. Unless you just really under some emotional stress, because my girl been going through some things this past week, and she killed a whole fifth of some Paul Masson.
Oh wow!
And I was like, but when we got home, she was night
out of there. Rapid eye movements and everything.
But she killed it. But you know what I'm saying? She was under that stress. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But
yeah. And then when you fighting them demons, and that's what I believe that both of them are going through. They have issues. They fighting demons, and they trying to temporarily suppress them.
Well, you know what? The first demon she needs to fight is that gap between her two. And if you making all this money, young lady, like, don't do another video, don't do another song. Take that little bit of money and go get you an implant.
Well, she did, with his face on it.
Well, she need to put it back. She need to put it in.
Well, everybody said they liked her better without the tooth.
See how
social media
will have you look like a fool out here.
So she took it out.
So she out here. How you doing? Who is that?
She had a tooth with his face on it.
I remember that. But like, no.
And he told her. He said, "I like you better without your tooth."
That must be.
But that goes back to when I say the business relationship.
Exactly.
That's like an image thing. When she got her tooth knocked out on the first reality show ever, when she wasn't talking to him, that went viral. It went viral.
So I know she's known to be that girl without a tooth.
Right. She was fighting and she didn't get it knocked out, but she knocked her own tooth out doing stupid stuff. But yeah, that's
whatever,
crazy.
baby. You look so much prettier with a tooth.
Yeah.
A real one, not with something with a nigga face on it.
Yeah, I hate that.
You know what I mean? But I ain't talking down. You know, to each his own. You know, it's probably comfortable to her. You know?
Yeah.
And he probably like it sexually. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because that's what they.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think about this Damar Hamlin clone conspiracy? So I don't know if you heard of that. They say that is not him. That's somebody else. And that he really died. He really died that day on the field. And, I'm going to say this. It came back. Orlando Brown. You know who that is?
Yeah.
It came back because he's gone viral with his conspiracies, Yeah. So, he's on all these podcast shows and doing interviews talking about these dead people who are really not dead. They are somewhere hiding and chilling. And this is what Hollywood and the industry does. They clone people. So, who did he say? NBA Youngboy is not him. Drake is not him. Gucci Man is not him. Yeah, so I don't know. So to go back to the Damar Hamlin situation, they're saying he's a clone. He's not really alive. He's dead.
Okay. So my thing is this. Wow. What is the importance? Like, what do you really bring to the table that is so good for the man to clone you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Okay, Kobe Bryant, his daughter, maybe they, wanted to get their blood and they, DNA and do crazy stuff with that because, them was actually athletes. Those are like gladiators, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to speak, you know what I mean? Athletes is one thing. These artists is another. It's like half the time, half of these people don't even write their own stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you just like a lyrical genius with this broad vocabulary and this, that, and the other. So so my whole thing about the whole clone thing, it's a bit far fetched for me.
I think so too.
It's only certain people that are really getting cloned and those certain people that are really getting cloned.
So you believe in cloning?
Yeah, most definitely. I do.
Okay.
I do. But your money gotta be very long for that.
Okay.
That's not nothing like, nah. Everybody ain't just like, who can I say ain't getting cloned? You gotta have a few million. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think NBA Youngboy can get cloned.
I don't think so either. But you're right. What significance do these people hold to? But you're right.
Exactly. What do they bring to the table? Because I'm not gonna clone it. Okay, well, if I'm a white man, you know what I'm saying, excuse, no offense to the white people out there, but if I am of stature to make these decisions and rule the world or whatever, so to say, I guess I would clone an NBA Youngboy because the agenda that is in place right now is to have these black people keep on killing each other. So this is what they're good for. Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead and clone them. And we're going to let the real you go ahead and chill and stay alive. But you can't show your face. Mm-hmm. We're going to let this fake you or this new you, you know what I mean, do everything. And, you know what I'm saying, and we can continue with this agenda and this genocide and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
makes sense. I can see that to continue to push their agenda. I can see that. So
it can go both ways, but I'm so optimistic. I don't want to think of the negative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. I really don't. But I know that, okay, well, since you say that, yeah, that can be a possibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, dude they talking about, it's hard to say. You know what I mean? Because like I said, is he really that? What he brings to the table, is it really worth it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is he really worth a clone?
I don't think so. I'm not a football person, but I do know a little bit. I hadn't heard of him until that happened.
You feel me? And then this is my like, so he really did. They made a clone of him. Well,
they did that fast,
right? And then it was already in the making,
right?
Because the clone don't happen overnight.
You right.
You feel me? First of all, it takes a few trials because the first clone ain't just gonna come out like ready to go and be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that one movie where it was the little girl and she was fighting people or whatever. She was a badass too, and they called her. She was like a clone or some shit. I forget the name of the shit, but it's just like that. It's like it don't happen overnight. Like you see that shit in movies. Like it takes time.
And you know what? That's true. I feel like some of the things they put in movies are based off the truth.
Most definitely.
Where else do they get this from?
Most definitely. Because nigga, like other than that, you got a hell of an imagination, my guy. You know what I'm saying? To come up with some of this stuff that you can, and like the horror movies for sure. I'd be like, y'all are some sickos.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To think of this and write out a whole script and. You know what I'm saying? It's just evil and gory. And even the stuff that ain't evil and gory, it's like, damn, like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did they come up with this? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that made me believe that, it really is outer space and there's planets and stuff like that because, I mean, where are they really getting all this Star Wars stuff from and all this extraterrestrial life and
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's a question to be asked.
You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta keep that in mind.
Got to. And I know you heard about Drake being summoned in the XXX murder case. I just couldn't wait to talk about this.
Man, I meant to talk to my son about that because my son, he was actually a Triple X, XXX.
A fan?
Yeah, he was a big fan of him. I meant to talk to my son about it, but I haven't. That right there.
But let me give you this if you haven't heard this. They played back the song. I don't remember the name of the song, but it's "Sick of These Niggas, Hire Some Help, Get Rid of These Niggas." That song, it's called Mob Ties. It's off. If you reading this, you're too late. And they go to the part in the song where he say S class something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But he's telling what actually happened at the murder.
Right.
In the whole song, he's saying, I'm sick of you niggas, get rid of you niggas. Yeah. I'ma hire some help to get rid of you niggas. Wash my hands of it, and that's it. It's too late.
Yeah.
So what you think?
Man, me being a music head that I am, me being an artist, shall I say, I'm just keep it real, man. Like, don't rap about what you living if you really living that life.
Please.
Like, bro, like, don't do it. It's incriminating. Like, Snoop got away with it, but...
So you think Snoop did it?
That was it. No. Let me rephrase that. Snoop beat a charge.
He did.
Because, and only because they couldn't use his lyrics against him. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now, this is what, 92, 94? Mm-hmm. So, 1992, 1994, for the youngsters that don't know what 94 means.
Probably still
they probably think it's gas.
In the nutsack.
Yeah. They probably think it's gas.
Right. Like, 94.
But anyway, so he got away with that because, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to say freedom of speech, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, like, we got to be more careful because we're like, what's his name, Melly. The Melly dude.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
YMW.
Or whatever his song.
YWM Melly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
TK.
Right. You know what I mean? Did the dash.
You know what I'm
saying? Like, they really did what they were rapping about and they thought they was going to get away with it because of the history of rap music and supposedly having that freedom of speech. But what people need to fail to realize, what people fail to realize is that Big Brother's always watching.
meaning the hip hop police. There is a such thing. Now, I didn't believe it.
I mean,
I didn't believe it.
And that's just not the hip hop police. I mean, that's with everything.
Yeah.
Big Brother's always watching.
Always.
So, with that being said, and Big Brother's always listening too. So, you cannot sit up here and be like, oh, shoot them up, bang, in the car and let them hang. You can't say that. Because guess what they're going to do? They're going to be like, wow, dude was hanging out of that car at this one scene. You know what? We're going to go ahead and investigate this a little bit more.
And then they don't have to do too much investigating because they're recording it and putting it on social media.
That, and then all they got to do is go to the nearest corner and pull those cameras. Go to that nearest store, pull those cameras, and see. Come on, man. Like, forensic files, man. Like, it's all out there. Like, the answers are right in front of you. All you got to do is shut up and listen. And it's there, really. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. I'm sorry, but rappers, y'all need to be more smarter.
I feel like they got more on Drake if they subpoenaing him. I just don't feel like words and lyrics to a song is going to cause them to subpoena you into a murder trial.
See, with that being said, if they're going to do Drake like that, they just might as well just... Every rapper that there is, just go ahead and pull every album, every song that they made, and go ahead and listen to everybody. And go ahead and investigate anything that had any kind of similarities to what was in a song.
That's true.
Because
I think they're doing that. I really feel like they're doing that. I feel like if everybody's not paying attention, the music industry and all these rappers that's getting caught up, indicted, dying, it's taking a turn. It's changing.
And also, just like the whole Young Thug, all that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They've been saying this stuff in their music. So it's like, it's not a surprise when, they got a Rico and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm not surprised. Listen to what they was talking about. You know what I mean?
But do you think... No, and I'm not going to say that because anybody is capable of anything.
True.
But Drake, though. Drake. And look, I'm going to say this. It be the ones you least expect. That's why I'm going to say, yeah. But then, too, I feel like that money and an influence and you being in the industry and connecting with certain people who have ties will cause you and lead you and sometimes making you do stuff that you probably don't want to do.
And I think Gilly the Kid said this on the interview with Jay Prince. Like, artists, when you get you a little money, stay your ass in the studio and at home. Like, don't be going out here trying to go to the block and be with all the guys from the hood that you know. Because all they going to do is use you because...
You got money.
Yeah,
you in position.
They try to put some money in their pocket.
Yes.
You feel me? So like, don't be a crash dummy. And that's what a lot of it is. These people got a matter of fact. Last night I was just watching something on. I don't know if you ever heard of Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Mac Dre, Fat Tone. You know, all of that happened in the early 2000s, 2004 actually is when Mac Dre got killed. You know what I mean? And shoot. Man, it's like, once again, rappers basically, what is it, speaking into existence as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And the one thing I do want to say, y'all, please, I know it's a slang, stop saying I'm dead. I hate to hear people say
like,
that.
After a joke and this, that,
yes.
True, because look,
I hate to hear that.
I hate that too, and I hate that getting back in blood, because I just had to go off on my son the other night. He made a bet for $5 for the Super Bowl game. He lost. I said, son, you got a gambling problem. He got up and said, they're going to have to get it back in blood. I ain't giving him that $5. I looked at him and I said, boy, be careful what you say.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You was that same little nigga that was out there on South Post Oak with all them little kids.
That got shot.
And got shot. You was out there.
Oh, wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure them people that got shot, whoever shot them was getting it back in blood.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it may have been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And forgive me, I don't mean to sound shallow or heartless or anything, because, you know, one of the people, the young lady probably was a bystander because she got grades. I don't know, but it sucks. Everything sucks that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It does. It sucks because, like he was saying, manifesting, speaking stuff into existence. You know, watch your words, watch what you say, because you know you can really, really bring that manifestation in your life, no matter if it's positive or negative. You know, so yeah, just be mindful, y'all, of the things that you say.
Man, because words, the tongue is powerful, man.
What?
The tongue is very powerful, and I've had to learn that over the years.
But I keep saying, since the tongue is powerful, and you know songs is too, when I look in my purse, I be like, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And then I look again and I say, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. So if it's manifesting, then manifest that in my purse.
It's coming. It's coming. Just keep on saying.
Yeah,
just
okay.
Keep on saying and keep on working.
Right. Major grinding.
You know what I mean? Because, you can speak it into existence, but as well as speaking into existence, you still have to play your part. You still have to do your due diligence. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I
gotta put in that footwork.
I'm gonna bring God in it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. You know what I mean? Just speaking into existence. You know what I mean? Keep on working and keep God in it because
I know that's right. Say that again.
You gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Every time. So what is, before we leave and wrap it up, what is, since we're talking about grinding and all of that, what was the hardest job that you had ever had in your life?
The hardest job
job you had to do.
The hardest job I had to do, or the hardest job that I have to do?
Oh, okay. Talk about it.
Because you know what? Shoot, life is a job.
you know it.
Don't let. I mean, let me. I don't want to get too technical, but shoot, the hardest thing is just staying true to self. That's the hardest job.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's staying true to self and being able to trust myself to do. You know what I'm saying? The righteous thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust yourself.
You feel me? Cause,
discipline. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I really didn't acquire that until 2020 after the whole COVID.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's when because I had the time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
And I had the time to focus more on myself as well. You know what I'm saying? And that was, with my business. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to work no more. I got laid off. Okay. So I could focus on my dreams and what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So, it's just really, you know what I'm saying? And that should be for everybody, but don't let that beat you. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? The hardest job, man, is staying true to yourself, man.
Man, I love that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I got that same question for you.
Okay, so the hardest job I ever had to do in my life, I worked at Charming Charlie's. Making boxes.
Hey, I used to deliver food.
Making boxes.
Okay.
8 hours sitting there making boxes, and I'm like, no, this is not.
That's not it.
What? This is not it.
Yeah.
However, once I got out of myself, because it was pride, once I got out of myself, because I'm like, I have a job, because there's a lot of people who don't have jobs.
True.
Once I got out of myself, I was making those boxes the fastest, stacking them like I did the best at my job. And when everybody else got laid off, they kept me on. Mm-hmm. So I still had a job when they got laid off. So I learned a lot in that hard job. I learned a lot, and I was thankful for God for giving me that job. It humbled me.
Hey, and see, a lot of people don't know. That's another thing. Ever since that COVID happened, man, I almost feel like COVID was also it was also a way to get, you know what I'm saying, for these big corporate companies to get rid of people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what COVID was.
Especially the
period.
Older,
population control.
People. Yeah, population control, everything, the workforce, all of that. Because a lot of older people that have been in these companies for years and years, close to retirement and all of this, that, and the other, got laid off and they couldn't even collect their retirement. Yeah. Having like 2 more years.
Got laid off or died.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And the reason why they died, because what was keeping them alive is going to work.
Giving them something to do. Yeah.
You feel me? So it was like, most definitely Man, COVID was that was another part. That was another agenda thing. If you ask me.
Oh, I agree
You
with
know what
that.
I mean?
I agree, and I don't feel like COVID was a natural thing. I believe it was man made and it
Most
was
definitely.
put out here in the world. Like I say, population control.
Yeah,
I
most
really do
definitely.
believe that.
Most
They did
definitely.
it back then. They still doing it now. I just don't think that it's with black people anymore now. You know, I feel like they have their times when they do population control for just black people.
Yeah, you
But
know what that is.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
That's when the black man can't breathe.
right.
Anyway,
But
sorry.
I still think they do it for everybody.
Right.
It's too many people in the earth. Let's kill them.
Yeah, true.
That's just what I think they do.
Or you know, it's a lot of useless people, so to say.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
I don't even think it's really, you know, too many people on earth. It's just, oh, they're worthless.
Yeah.
I feel like they, you know, we're all numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, you know what I mean? Like I was a housekeeping supervisor for 7 years. I got laid off. That tore me up.
I know.
I had a career.
Yes,
You know what I'm
7
saying?
years. Yes.
And then I moved back to Texas because this was in Seattle. I moved
Okay.
back to Texas. I try to get into the same field, and I can't because I'm not bilingual.
Yeah, especially in Texas.
Yeah, so it's
yes.
like I said. So I kind of feel like a lot of that COVID stuff too, as far as the workforce, was you know, to get rid of people, to have people gain new careers, do something different. Hey, start their own business, whatever. It was, yeah. It was, yeah. That was a setup.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yes, it was a setup.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed our time.
Appreciate
Thank you for coming on here and chopping it up with me.
Already, man. Let me know when you want me to come back. You know I got you.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be ready to drop something.
Already.
On the drop.
So, do you have anything coming up this weekend? Anything you want to put out there? Or you want people to tap in, tune in?
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all support y'all black businesses out here. I will say that.
Yes.
They have a lot of, man, food trucks are booming, man. That has been the
It
thing
is.
for the last couple of years. Make sure y'all, man, stop going to McDonald's and Burger King, man.
Please.
Check out your local food trucks, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No matter where you at, because they everywhere, you
Yeah.
feel me? And, man, happy Mardi Gras last weekend, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I will be in New Orleans on Saturday.
No, you got to say it right. Nolans.
N-A-W.
Yeah, that's that Nolans. Yeah.
You feel me? But
Yeah.
How about you? You got anything on?
I'm going to an LLC party.
Okay. Big
Yes,
business. Big
right.
business.
Yeah, I'm going
Already?
to an LLC party. I have another event Saturday. So yeah, got a couple of things in the making.
Already.
So if you haven't already, you listening, you're watching, and you haven't already tuned in, tapped in, follow me on IG at GettyGirl_Toya T. That's GITITGURL_TOYAT. Tune in, tap in. If you're looking for an interview, you need an interview to expand your brand, hit me up.
Because she is her and her is she.
And that is me. So you want to tell them where to tap in and find you at?
Man, look, man, once again, you can find me on IG. You feel me? Motormouth Jones. You feel me? And that's MODAMOUFJONES. Or Street Runner Vic. You know, whichever one. You can find me. I ain't hard to find. You know what it is. So.
And if you can't find him, he right here at grade A. So.
At grade A. You feel me? Already. You know what it is. Big business.
Big business. Well, you know what? You heard it here from my mouth to your ears. It should get a girl Toya T.
It's Sir Jones.
Yeah. And we are out on another All-Star Thursday. Be good, be safe, but stay dangerous, y'all.
Straight drop. On the drop.
On the drop. Yeah.